Well, everyone would know the one thing about doing YouTube shorts is that you only get 3 minutes. So when you're actually making something, trying to describe how you make it, show a little bit of every step, is that it takes sometimes a little bit more than 3 minutes, unless you speed it up, and then you can speed it up and still get those 3 minutes in. So tonight I am making just a really simple crumb chicken. I'm just going to add the layer of egg, milk and crumbs. The egg and milk are there to help the crumbs stick on. Goes in the oven for a little bit to make sure it's cooked on the inside, and then it will come out, and I might for a few minutes, just to give it a little bit of extra crunch, go into the pan. I haven't decided if I'm having mushrooms or what's it called, sweet potato fries with it. So let me get to the basics. It's just pretty simple. Get a leg, put it in some milk. I can't pick it up to show you because my hands. And put it in some egg. This is the part that I don't like. And then put it in the crumbs. And I don't particularly like having stuff on my hands like this. So in between every drumstick, I wash my hands. It's just a sensory thing. I'm going to need more crumbs. And now I've put too much in. Nothing too exciting here. I've just put them on some baking paper on the pan, sprayed a little cooking spray on them, and now I'm going to put them in the oven. Right, there we go. In the oven for about, I'd say, turning them every 5 to 10 minutes, but they'll be in the oven for about 20 minutes. A late dinner for me tonight. Oh, I'd like to stay in the oven. It's nice and warm. And as always, while I'm doing that, I'll get the bowls that I've just used ready for the dishwasher, throw away the crumbs and wait for them to cook and do the next steps. I need more bench space and cooking space, I really do. That's the one thing I miss about my old house. I had so much more cooking space. It's the only thing about living in a unit. There's not a lot of space for anything, especially for cooking, and that's where I think I lost my passion for cooking. I don't bake as many cakes anymore. I don't do anything like that. And my boys hate it because they used to get so much more. So, but I'm slowly but surely getting back into it. So I just need to find space for everything that's been put on this bench so I can have that little bit of extra. And I think Seth is ordering this year for me to make him some kind of game machine or game something birthday cake. I'm not very good at it, but I always try. Because I haven't cooked them for a long time, I forgot it takes a little bit longer than I anticipated. So they've been in the oven for about 30 minutes, moving them around, but I'm going to, just got a pan warming up now, so I'm going to put them in the pan, crisp them up a little bit more. Going to eat them with some mushrooms for dinner, and then we'll see the finished product in a few minutes. Okay, so I got a bit distracted by a phone call. This is dinner for tonight. I know that they're cooked in the middle, so I'm not entirely happy with the way they turned out, but it's dinner. So I'm going to go and eat. See you later.